Welcome back to the channel. It's July 4th. Look, I've been working for the past 3 days, and this segment is called Bourbon Hunting Like a Pro. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm at CNC Liquor Store. Now, my first tip to bourbon hunt like a pro is get there early and find the deals that's on the shelf. I know it's July 4th and I'm here early, and so let's go into CNC and let's see if we can find some good bottles at some great prices. Let's go. They will be closing at 7 o'clock tonight, but at least they're open. And straight off the top, look what we have. The Old Forester single barrel. And it is a store pick here at CNC Spirits. Now I know I have picked up an Old Forester single barrel, and it was my unicorn for a long time, but I had to drive an hour away to find this particular bottle. But since my favorite liquor store, CNC, has a store pick, I might just pick this one up today, because why not have more than one bottle of Old Forester single barrel? Why not? The Old Dominic, they do have a store pick of the Old Dominic. I have this bottle on my shelf. I haven't opened it yet, but what I hear from my favorite YouTuber, Bruzel, that this is a fantastic pour. Like the other Old Dominics, I cannot wait to try that. So stay with me, and I will open those bottles very, very soon. We still have the Hard Truth back here. We did a video with the Hard Truths, and the one I like better was, it was going to be the bottled and bun. It's 100 proof. Actually, it drinks at 100 proof. You cannot go wrong with the Hard Truth bottled and bun. And the second one was going to be the Sweet Mash Rye. I enjoyed that one also. The other two, hey, why not get the whole collection? But if I was going to start with the Hard Truth, I would definitely start with the Sweet Mash Rye or the bottled and bun. We do have the Maker's Mark store pick. The Maker's Mark store pick, we picked this one up also. I haven't opened this one yet. I did taste this one in their tasting section, and it was a fantastic pour. You see it right here. A lot of people must like it because it's halfway gone. But you see their tasting section back here. They have the Old Dominic. They have the Blue Note Juke Joint, Maker's Mark, the Company Distilling, Jeff Arnett's, great guy. They have the Traveler back there. They have the Old Dominic Bonded, Cash Strength, and they have a Woodford Double Oak CNC store pick, which is a fantastic bottle. And over here they have a tasting of the Old Forester single barrel, and they have the Hard Truth back here and the RD1s back here. So they do have a great selection. If you do not know what kind of bourbon that you want to try, or you're just curious about certain bottles, hey, come on down to CNC, and I'm pretty sure they have something that you would like. And you don't have to start off with a 125 proof. Like, this is 125 proof. I would not suggest to start with 125 proof, especially if you don't know what kind of bourbon you like, or if you're just getting into bourbon. I would start something like a 90 proof bottle. Just a pro tip. That's a pro tip. They do have the Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit single barrel. I do not have this one yet. Don't know why I haven't picked this one up. I thought about picking this particular bottle up today because I wanted to try it, and considering it is July 4th, I thought about picking that one up, but I don't think this is going to be the bottle for me today. But let's see what they have new on the shelf. Let's see what they have new on the shelf. Old Louisville. I haven't seen this one before here. 112 proof, Old Louisville, and they have a Clyde's Maze cask strength. And this is a 9-year bottle, sitting at 120 proof. Fantastic pour, fantastic pour. And this one is a fantastic pour. Now, let me tell you about these two bottles. I think they are pretty much the same. 115 proof, 115 proof. And I would suggest if you are going to, or you want to get one of the two, I would definitely go with the representative, because it is similar to the senator, and then you save a little bit of money. So I definitely would try this one first. And if you like that one, when you get a little bit more extra money, you could actually dive into the senator. But both of these are excellent pours. Oh, Frey Ranch. Frey Ranch. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about the Frey Ranch. I do not have this one on my shelf. I don't. And I think that Bruzel actually suggested this bottle also. I'm going to have to go back and revisit that video just to see if it was a rye or was it the straight bourbon whiskey. So I don't know which one he suggested, but I'm going to go back, look at that video, and I'm going to come back and pick one of these bottles up. We have the Sagamore cask strength. This is sitting at, what is this sitting at? 112 proof. And this is an 83 proof. And you can tell by the difference in the price. Do not sleep on this bottle. A great bottle. A lot of people do not talk about this bottle, but it is a fantastic pour of a bourbon. Definitely pick this one up. And the Heaven's Hill Bottled and Bond, definitely pick this one up too. This is a bottle that I dived into when I first started talking about bourbon, and this was always going to be on my shelf. Will always be on my shelf. I will be mad at myself if I didn't say this. The Evan Williams Bottled and Bond is the best bourbon, in my opinion, that you can have on your shelf for under $20. You cannot go wrong with the Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. I know you get tired of me saying that, but it is factual to me. This is the best bottle for under $20. If you do not have it on your shelf, pick it up, give it a try, and let me know in the comments below if you think I'm right. We do have the whole collection of the Old Dominick here. So they do have more than 3 products. Even though we just went over the 3, they do have more. So check them out, check them out. I'm definitely going to go to Memphis, Tennessee, because the distillery is in Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm going to take you with me, and we're going to try all of these Old Dominicks when we get there. So I'm excited about that one. The Redwood Empire. They have the whole selection of the Redwood Empire. I am missing a few bottles. I am. But we are going to rectify that problem very, very, very soon. They have the Bottled and Bond, cask strength rye blend. They have a cask strength pipe dream. They have the Emerald Giant, the Lost Monarch, and the pipe dream. I'm definitely interested in picking up all the bottles and sitting down and opening up all the bottles and just talking about it. So I'm excited about that one. I heard on one YouTube channel that they might be considering going away with the 114 Old Grandad. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, I might just come out and pick up some bottles of this just to have it on my shelf, just in case they do go away from this brand. I don't know why they would do that, because I've heard it's a fantastic bottle. Even though I have a bottle on my shelf, I haven't opened it yet. I did open this one, and this is great. Matter of fact, I'm out of this one, and I need to pick up another bottle. So we might just do that one today. I'm going to talk about pro tip number 2. In my opinion, the pro tip number 2 is have a relationship with the people or the stores you shop with, because that is very important. Right now, I'm going to taste the Old Forester single barrel, sitting at 125 proof. This is a store pick, and even though I do have one of these bottles on my shelf, I haven't opened it yet, so I really do not know how this one tastes. And that's why I suggest that you have a good relationship with the stores that you go into, because maybe they will let you taste the product before you buy it. So let's review. The number 1 pro tip that I suggest is get there early, especially around the holidays, because you might find a bottle that you've been looking for, and you might can get it before someone else can pick it up. And number 2, have a decent relationship with the store owners. So let's try the Old Forester single barrel strength CNC store pick, sitting at 125 proof. Let's put it to the nose and see if it does smell like it's going to drink at 125 proof. It's sweet smelling. I love the way bourbons smell, especially the sweet smelling bourbons. And you can tell this is going to probably drink above 100 proof. I can tell by the nose to it. You do get the sweetness, you do get a little caramel, you do get a little, seem like you got a little spice to it also. So let's put it to the palate. This is going to be my first sip of bourbon for today. Like I said, I've been working for the past 3 days. So this is, if it drinks like 125 proof, it is going to be spicy on the tongue, but I'm excited. So let's try it. Wow. Even though it does drink right at 120 proof, it does drink what it says on the bottle, but I tell you what, it's smooth. It's very smooth. Actually, it's very good. And for it to be my first sip of the day and it didn't burn the way I thought it was going to, I think this is going to be one of my top bottles. Yes. And I know a lot of people say the same things about bourbon or the bottles they have. They say the same notes, the same things they taste on their palate. But I tell you, if I didn't like it, I would definitely tell you that I didn't like it. I don't like all the bourbons that I have on my shelf. I don't like all the bourbons that I have tried. But this Old Forester single barrel, it is very good. In my opinion, let me put this down. In my opinion, it says 125 proof on this bottle. But in my opinion, you do not need ice. You don't need water, in my opinion. You can actually sip this and enjoy this particular bottle here. I'm leaving CNC Liquor Store, and of course it's the 4th of July, and I'm going to spend some time with some friends and family. But today, I walked away with 2 amazing bottles. Let's talk about the first one. The Old Granddad Bonded 100 proof bottle. This one here. You cannot go wrong with this bottle. This is a replacement bottle because I took this to a friend's house and everybody loved this bottle, that I left it over there and I'm pretty sure it's gone. because everybody enjoyed the old granddad bonded. The second bottle that I walked away with is a bottle that I have on my shelf, but it's not the same. It's not the same because the bottle I have on my shelf is not the Old Forester single barrel CNC store pick. This is a store pick, and this store pick here at CNC is amazing, amazing. I might just come back and get a third bottle of the Old Forester single barrel because it is something that I think you should always have on your shelf. It's an amazing bottle. Get it if you can find it. For those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I'm asking for your support. The only way I can get my numbers up is with your support. But for those who have already subscribed, I appreciate your support. Until then, I will see you on my next hunt. Happy 4th of July. Let's get it.